Merida is wonderful. If you're an art buff or you really love art, you're really going to love Merida.
I'm currently in Pearson Airport. I got here from Ottawa at 8:20. I left Ottawa at 6:30. I've had about 2 hours of sleep. It was also a red-eye flight, so my layover in Toronto has now been almost 5 hours. They delayed the flight by 1 hour, which would have been cute if I wasn't here for 5 hours. I broke a bracket in my braces, and so it hurts right now. I'm breaking out. My face is greasy from sunscreen, and I don't know how to purchase an eSIM for where I want to travel to. I'll be getting to Cancun at 7 p.m. and then I would have to take the bus for another 3 hours. So I won't be in Merida till probably 9 or 10 p.m. and I have been up since 4 a.m. in the morning. This trip is not going hot at all.
What the actual hell, man? It's literally now being delayed for 2 hours and I'm so pissed right now.
Üvajtahon wysadziac. Stoi plus pana, co lepiej na słabie arkana do ogólnego.
Ado bus. The Ado bus. Gracias. So from here to Cancun is how long?
40 minutes around. The next bus is in 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes, and then when I get there, I'll wait in Cancun till.
Then.
Okay, they arrive 8:30, but then okay. Yeah, I have no way.
No eres la única, yo te entiendo. A veces estoy en el escenario.
Okay, I hope the camera doesn't focus too hard because I am literally a greasy, wet mess right now. But I feel like I owe it up to you to tell you that one, I'm alive, and two, we had a time last night. I got to Cancun 8:30. I waited till 10:30 to then get the bus to Merida, which took me about 4 hours. So I got to Merida at 2 a.m. and I was looking on the website for the hostel I'm at, and I was like, wait, I just saw that it said if you're checking in later than 6 p.m., let us know, unless we will cancel your reservation. And I was panicked. I got to Merida. It was very dark. It was 2 a.m. Nobody was up. So I had to take a taxi from the Merida station to my hostel, which costs like $135. It's honestly, I don't even know whether or not that's expensive. At that point, I didn't care. And then I got to my hostel at 2 a.m. and I was praying hard that they were going to open the door. So they opened the door, they checked me in. This was the band they gave me, and they gave me my room. And I was so thankful because they didn't have to do that. So then I came over to the hostel and I came over to my room. And because everybody was sleeping, you never want to be that person in a hostel that is making noise at freaking 2 a.m. in the morning. So I had to do everything silently. But I had been riding that bus and that plane and that whatever for 24 hours now. So I definitely needed a shower. So I did everything so quietly. And because I did everything quietly, I did everything slowly. And because I did everything slowly, I didn't get to go to bed till freaking 4 a.m. in the morning. I woke up 9:30 and I realized that the tour today was about 10 a.m. so I had to run. My first mistake was that I put on makeup. That was very stupid of me. From now on, you're gonna see me in the bare skin my mom gave me and maybe some SPF. I don't know, we'll see how I'm feeling, maybe feeling frisky, but I have been sweating so hard and it's been raining so hard today. So today I ended up going straight to the tour.
I'm Kemi. I'm from Canada and I'm staying for 5 days.
Very nice. It was really long. It was 2 hours long, but it was very nice. I was very hot, but also I was very hungry because I hadn't eaten. And then I met somebody new. I met Yasmin and her daughter Nike, who is a Nigerian American child. Yay that. So we literally just hung out. After hanging out, we went to the Mercado Lucas Galvez, and let me tell you, that reminds me of Balogun Market in Nigeria. If you haven't been, you haven't been, but my G, that was chaotic. It was nice, but it was chaotic. We tried a lot of things. We ate some food.
It's cut into three.
Uno de slice into three. Then it started raining hard.
Anyway, it's not even.
It's currently raining very heavily, and not to sound like a black grandma, but we needed that rain.
Are you a YouTuber?
Yes, I am. A very small one, though. A very small one. A very small. Don't judge me, Nika. Don't judge me.
And everything was wet and greasy, and I was like, okay, I need a shower and probably a nap, but mostly a shower. And now I'm back here. So tonight I'm gonna try and see if I could still catch some of the free museums they have, like the Luis de Montejo Museum, who, by the way, like, oh my gosh, the tour guide was very great in telling us histories of like the Mayans and histories of the Spanish, and Francisco de Montejo, and like basically who is the founder of Merida, but it's debated apparently. Also, I totally forgot Mexico is an hour behind, so my whole circadian rhythm, it's non-existent right now. But I will see you at dinner time with hopefully a different fit. We'll see. Have a great time. Bye.
It's currently about 6:30. I'm about to head to dinner, and kind of like San Pedro Belize, Merida is actually one of the safest cities in North America. It's the second or the third, I think. So far, I felt incredibly safe. The locals have been nothing but nice. Everything has been good. Everything has been great. I can't complain. And I'm gonna do the same thing like I did in San Pedro, where now that I know where I am, I'm literally just gonna walk to dinner and look for a taco stand and have my AirPods in, listening for a podcast. Oh, I'm matching the wall. Hola. Those chairs are the lovers' chairs, where you're meant to come with the people who you love. And it's kind of like the kissing booth, but in chairs. And I obviously don't have that, so boo. Kind of cute. It's cute. Well, good morning. It is now, I think it's 8 a.m. I'm gonna be doing yoga shortly. Hi. I have a guest this morning. So I got coffee this morning. Let this be known on record that this is the first time a cat has ever come to me. Isn't he the cutest? Aren't you the cutest little bee? Cats never love me, so I do have to record this because they can sense that I love them so much. So this morning I'm gonna head to yoga run by the hostel, which is very sweet. I also got this coffee for 30 pesos. It comes with free refill. And after that, I am going to maybe do a museum tour today. Maybe get some breakfast at Waye, I think it's called. They have really good tacos and like huevos apparently. But this holiday is turning out to not be like a very active holiday. I'm just doing a lot of resting and a lot of relaxation, which is great because that's exactly, I guess, the feel of Merida. It's very much you come here, you go to the museums, you see some architecture, you relax, and I love that so much. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this morning. Take a look at my hostel surrounding areas. This is like the lounging space. That's the free breakfast. I'm also having a mango for breakfast. A mango and coffee. Breakfast of champions. Yo, why did nobody tell me that yoga was that serious? Like, literally, it is so serious. I put a little bit of clip of what I went through there, but it got way worse. Mans was bending us in different positions. And why are men so flexible? The two guys, I'm gonna call them Spain and Germany because that's where they're from, and I totally forgot their name. But how are they so flexible? Like, do they do this? I thought it was a beginner class. I was bent so hard, and the funniest thing was that he was like, oh, you have a lot of strength, and I think he was about to say you also have a lot of flexibility, but he laughed a little bit. He was like, you have a lot of strength and flexibility. Like, I know I don't have flexibility, so why are you making a mockery of me? But that was a class. Now I'm headed to breakfast because yoga and coffee are not breakfast, so I'm going to head to Waya Inn and eat some breakfast. So I'll see you there. Wait, is it even eggs and I just came from Casa Francisco Montejo, and now I'm in another art gallery in the same building, and it's by this guy called Jan Hendricks. And the art in Merida is wonderful. If you're an art buff or you really love art, you're really going to love Merida. Like, it's beautiful, and the best part of all of this is that it's free for the public, and it's so nice and very well preserved and like just very beautiful. And I love that they have the translations in the first language, Spanish, and sometimes they would have English, sometimes they don't. It's fine, Maji, we are in Mexico. It just provides a very good context of history and knowledge. As a tourist, I really appreciate this, and I really appreciate that it's very central. It's currently in the Plaza Grande. All the art museums I've gone to are in the Plaza Grande, all 4 of them, and you can find more all within walking distance, and it's all free. In this one, you're not allowed to like put your tripod down, and you're not allowed to put stuff on the floor to take videos, because this is a very well preserved space, and I totally understand that. I think it's pretty cool that they don't allow people to just take photos anyhow in a way that destroys the space itself. Literally the prettiest. Like, it is literally the prettiest with all the nice buildings. He whose name I forgot also invited me to a get together tonight, so I have to go shower for that because I'm very sticky. I was gonna say, I'm so sad. I showered and I got dressed for El Liceo, which was where the German guy said he was gonna be tonight. I'm literally all dressed and showered. However, I checked Google Maps and it said it closed at 10 p.m. and it's literally like 10:30 right now. So my guess is that they're probably bar hopping. However, I didn't get his contact, so I don't know where they are, and I'm not prepared to do any of that tonight. I'm actually quite sad that now the German will forever be known in my mind as he whose name I don't know. Anyways, let this be known. I dressed up, I looked kind of cute, and now I'm going to bed again alone, and I'm sad.